up, YouTube? When I tell you that the B words was flowing, the anti-black women was flowing out there on Mr. Wiggins' channel. But nevertheless, black women were giving $40, $25, $50, $20, $25, $20, $20, $4.99, $100, $20, $30, $40. It is was very, very profitable to call and degrade a black woman. But I could sit here and dog him out the way how he dogged out black women, but we will go like our dear sister said, Michelle Obama, when they go low, we go high. I'm drinking my Monster drink because I'm going to be burning the midnight oil today. But he said, this is my Wiggins, what he said to Khia. He said, you ugly face, dog face, rat mouth B word. He said, who the F thought you was, B? He said, I don't give a F about your docket, you rook mouth B. And I know some African Americans going to be triggered. I know y'all up here teaming up and linking up, trying to take the king down, but acting like a... He said, subscribers, you homophobic, get this Dusty B out. He was saying, some of y'all get a harder one for my downfall. Somebody said, remove that Dusty B. Okay. All people that was removed, y'all are welcome here at the Wiley Show. I don't think that you dusty. But then he said, Khia do not address Geisha 305. He said that Khia newspaper cardboard dirty B. He said FUM word eating banana yuck mouth rat mouth B. It looked like your punani stinks. It looked like your breath stink. He said, I'm a content and I'm flawless as F. You MFers. That remind me of the MF word. I was watching a documentary, a Tariq Nasheed, and they broke down the MF word because on the plantation, they forbidden people to import slaves, to import slaves. So the slaves was like, how are we able to produce more slaves? So they had what they call breeding farms, and they would breed farms. So you would have to F your mom, your sister, if whoever was bearing to have children. And I remember this professor, she said, be careful with the MF word, because in reality, that's what they meant, what you were doing to produce more product, and which was the product was the slave. That was a little, I was triggered when I heard that word because I thought about when that professor said that. This is my way. He said, I inspired you, HOES. Khia, I got time. And this is Khia. Then Khia went live. Child, when I tell you my Metro and my Spectrum was just going at it, I'm in the war room right now. The war room. I should have had like a war chamber, like a spaceship or something. Like I was at the war right here at the table. And Khia said, I got time to strike. Stop stealing. Now you mad? You want to fight the queen using my content? And I'm always looking at new ways to grow my channel. And I'm teaching you. First of all, Wiley was flagged before a little Wiley Show history. Only person that knows this is J-Real. But when we first started, we had got flagged because I didn't know that in the title, you can't be having salacious, like the S word in your title. You got to abbreviate it. I didn't know. So I just said, bye S word is riding the bus. I spelled it all out. And that video was flagging, and YouTube took it down. And so we went and built a new channel. The only difference between me and him, I knew I was wrong, and we tried to fight it. And I just went on and built another channel. I didn't make a big thing about it. You live and you learn. I've even talk to big people around, even people that does YouTube that's not even in the sector. And I remember that, and I built the Wiley Show, and I just went on and did what I was doing on the Wiley Show, and I built I built my backup channel. Didn't read nobody. I made a mistake. You live and you learn. And I remember I had a conversation with Jay Real, my moderator, and she said, "Don't tell nobody because they're gonna make a joke about it. Just act like it didn't exist. Premiere some videos. We learn some different stuff and everything. Great." A lot of people. Sorry, I'm drinking this Monster because I gotta get into some more other content that I just watched. So I'm looking at it, I had to get it. It was $3-4. It was real cheap at Walmart. I know it's not good for me. I love me a Monster Dry. I love the taste of it. It just makes my tongue feel good. So I remember that time. So I've been there, done that. I had that experience. And so I just learned. And then one thing I've learned, I understand it is fair use. And let me break this down, right? I'm not going to get on here cussing, dragging. Y'all heard all it. Come in, you hear the adult in the room, right? Fair use law do exist. The only issue with YouTube, you have to go through a lengthy process to fight it, to uplifting the strike. That means you have to always go through that. We were just talking about Shane Dawson. Sony just flagged the video, took down 3 of his video of his series. Now that video been up there forever, but they sent a flag to take it down. Now, mind you, when you flag for music, you can even flag it where you can still get money for it or just take it down completely. So they took they flagged Shane Dawson video. Now, mind you, them video got millions of views, but once YouTube took the monetization off, that's what happened. Then Armon Wiggins was going live, and let me put some context. Let the adults speak for a second. YouTube is under attack because of things that are going on there in the media. So YouTube have to show face temporarily, and they're going through a system, and they're demonetizing some people videos. They're in the media. It's bad. White folks went wild. They start doing some stuff. They're in the media for wrong stuff. You got to understand, I have investments with Google as well. Some people have investments. This is a public traded company. So anytime it's getting bad press, they don't want the investors to be skeptical. So they're just going on just an automatic system of demonetizing videos, right? Demonetizing videos. It's just a temporary thing they're going through due to the fact they're in the news, because these white folks with millions of subscribers, are getting national, international press because Sean Dawson, one of the things that happened, and a lot of people not think of, when that picture, and he was irking off and doing stuff to a picture with a child thing, laws have changed. So YouTube is really, their guards are up. And their guards are really, really up. So him being in the news with Jada Pinkett Smith is like a bad thing. So they demonetizing 3 of the videos. And I already knew that they was going to go on that attack. Anytime they demonetize a white blogger that made YouTube millions, us black folks don't stand a chance. If they going after their own, just clean up your act, and just clean up your act. Don't do too much, and just don't do too much. I highly won't suggest not to call women bees, and I would try to get away from all that. That's why I'm really good at doing clean stuff, because this is a public traded company and they don't like all that type of salacious language. Yes, it would be fun for me to call you a B, H, and all that type of stuff. That's I'll go on Patreon, talk about what I want to cut, but on here, you really can't do it. But he did call out LOVELYTI, and I was looking for how he's going to tie me in LOVELYTI. Now, what I've heard, that LOVELYTI just took the video down just to take it down, but she was not flagged. LOVELYTI understand fair use because she has been on attack countless times. If you go back to her videos, I study these YouTubers. They tell you about a time where their videos were under attack, and she understand how to fight it by fair use, by putting it in the disclaimers. The same thing with Tasha K. The only blogger that just don't like dealing with that, because the easy way to get you down is use other people's content, is Tasha K. If you watch Tasha K, she don't play anybody video. And I learned that from her. And I watch people. I said, she don't play nobody content. Whatever she talking about, she just tell you the story. That's why I have a gift of, I don't play other people's video. I even stopped playing other like the shade room, this room, that room, neighborhood talk. I said, let me just explain it because again, even though you can get away with it, it's just the lengthy process going back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, trying to fight it. It's just the time and energy. It's just a lot of energy that you will be putting into that. So gag order went live. Khia went live. I knew she was gonna get live because she was gonna make her money. She do watch things that goes on. Khia is learning the game. She understands that people were taking advantage of her content. Yes, she know it's fair use, but she just don't like people using her content mean-spirited. It is what it was. I personally believe that she went after Mr. Wiggins because he was friends with T.S. Madison. I think that if he was an ally, was an anti-TS, if he was anti-T.S. Madison like he was a couple of months ago and played it, it would have been, I don't think she would have paid it no mind. But since, or it could be plan B, because I talked with my producers. We had like a pre-production meeting. I said it could be that she's just tired of people just robbing her. And I just said on the phone, we was on a conference call with some people that I talked to. I said she could just be that she's just tired of people using her stuff. I mean, you got to understand she's been used for so long. She's tired. I think she's frustrated that her hard work that she put in, everybody just take it. She's just tired. I just said how that is. She's just tired. And it's okay. It's stuff. And you work very hard for your content. How would I look if somebody just taking my content and just getting all type of money? I would be hurt. In the Scorpio nature, I would have to sting you. Other folks I have said just stop using it. I went, now what I have done for people that have used my content, I went to them, I said, can you please don't use my stuff? Because I work very hard. Even though they say I'm unoriginal. I know you said I'm Forrest Whitaker Jr., but can you please not use my content? I work very hard. I sleep on an air mattress. I work very hard for the little content that I do have, you know, because y'all say I ain't original. So please just, I don't want to have to take it. Just don't use it. If you want to use it, pay this such and such fee. Okay? And it's a good fee. I didn't charge that much. I just charged whatever, how much my air mattress was. And I said, you know, give me another air mattress and you can use it. But then I looked at Khia. We're going to get into that. And then Armon Wiggins was talking about LOVELYTI. And he was saying when stuff went down, LOVELYTI didn't help me. And that's the truth. None of these YouTubers will help you. The people that help me, I have to pay to get some of this information about fair use, take this course, take this people class. They're not going to tell you. I say too much. A YouTube put me to the say, you need to teach a class. You need to teach a class. The game is to be paid, not to be taught or not to be given away. Somehow, like, you need to teach a class, teach a course. I'm like, I don't like the course. I just say stuff. Just keep watching, you'll learn. Because people come to me all the time, Wally, can you pay and teach me how to do this? I'm like, just keep watching the Wiley Show. I'm gonna give you some game. Game is to be paid, not to be. What is a saying out there? Anywho, just keep watching. I'm gonna let you know. I'm just gonna let you know. But a lot of these YouTubers, they ain't gonna let you know. They're gonna see you struggle and fall. And they hope the best thing you need to do, any new people, this is your class of Dr. Wiley 101. Go to Walmart or Target and CVS. Go get you a big, thick notebook. Get you an ink pen and study these people. Watch them out to be told, not to, it's so to be told and not so. Right, okay? It's something like that. Yeah. Study these people. Watch them every day. Study their behaviors. And the thing about me, ooh, excuse me, I had to get that burp. Good God, that shot. I feel like my bishop right now. Study these people. And I want to tell people, you all really haven't seen the best content of Wiley. The ideas have not been projected on this platform yet. Many people say you haven't really seen the ideas that I have for YouTube or just content to put together. You know, I got some great ideas, though, especially for Patreon that we go put together. But I study people. I study behaviors. I know what you like. And some women sit down somewhere. Some of y'all like being called B's and H's. And some of y'all, not all of y'all, listen to what I'm saying. Some of y'all like to be disrespected. I talked to a lot of women. I grew up in the hood, and it's something that they like it. I even like to be disrespected. You know, it turns me on for a certain extent. A woman told me, she said, "You too nice. Give me, I like a little thug." Some women like men that are a little thuggish. And when you gay, you do get a pass when you calling women out because you feminine, especially if you feminine. Oh, and you be this, and oh, you H this, and oh. Some of y'all like that and are very attracted to that. Very attracted to it because you feminine, you ain't a threat, all this stuff like that. And then if you very masculine, some women like that. Well, Wiley, do you got any proof? Hell yes, I got proof. Sit down, so I got proof. I know a brother, brother Tommy, sit and call women bees all day long. And I look at that cash app, and 90% of his audience is black women. You may not be part of the black woman that's over there, but it sure is a sector of women that support him financially. You might not be over there, but I watch and study people, and they sure be donating. I can get on this platform and cuss out a whole bunch of people and get donations. Some people like that energy. It's very popular. Cussing, oh man, yeah. That's all they said. Well, why is not a lot of conscious rap? Because the general public don't like a lot of conscious rap about Farrakhan, initiative, da da da. They like with B's, H's, it mess with a good B. They like that stuff like that. Okay. Somebody just sent me an update. Y'all messy. He said, F you dirty B. He said all that, and they were just donating. I talked to one of my producers. I said, you can't get mad. Some of these people like when it's all like that. He's feminine. Yeah, they like all that type of stuff. They ain't gonna keep giving. Now, when he going to the next level, a lot of that stuff he gonna pay for, a lot of that stuff. But to the end, they like it. You gonna get away with a lot of stuff when you feminine like that. But can't no black man sit there and call him no F word like that. They will get canceled. They will get canceled quickly. If I was a masculine, heterosexual man and I say F word all day, S word, P word, I'll be all in the news again canceled. But that energy don't exist for black women. That energy don't exist for black women. It takes energy rarely exists for black women. Black women have to fight. Black women to this day have to fight for attention in death to get attention from the public. Black women. Black women have to fight and say, Breonna Taylor, don't forget, it took months to get Breonna Taylor just to trend to get attention. And it still didn't amass the attention than George Floyd. Because black men, even in death, have privilege over the black woman. Black women still have to fight to be heard and to be recognized. That's why black men have to uplift black women, because you have to use your privilege. Because the most faithful person to the black man have always been the black woman. But black men, we have to do a better job to match the energy of the black woman. We have to do a better job. And we have to do a better job with doing so. We have to. A lot of stuff I've said, I disrespected my own mother a lot of times. So you live and you learn. But I'm learning that we as black men with privilege have to do a better job. And the reason why I said George Floyd, because he was a man. So the public will amass that. But it took a long time to give energy to a black woman. And she wasn't the only one that lost her life. Many others have lost their life. And you know what I'm saying? It's a lot that's going on out in this society, in this world. But when I was listening to Armon Wiggins speak, and I was listening to his mindset, he said, I don't watch you people. You do watch these people. Stop you get up there, lie. You watch everybody that had your name in the title, because I sit and watch people. You crazy, you do this full time and you don't watch it. So you have your moderators in the chat looking for folk to be in there so they can be. I done been told 3 of them to get your own channel. I said, you see why I told you to get your channel name so you can just be loving the Wiley Show. I do that for a reason so you won't get embarrassed. Because they will embarrass you. They watch people. That's like somebody was over here supporting. I ain't going to say her name. And they called her Dirty B. And I told her, I said, they going to do it. I know that's what they do. He have his people, his minions. They sit and watch the chat. They never come out the bushes, but they sit and watch. I said, hey, but if you grown and bold, come and watch the Wiley Show. But don't be surprised if they call you a Dirty B and embarrass you publicly. Because you grown. Now, in reality, you don't have to have another account. But if you grown, don't give a darn, and you donate. And this is the thing I want to say. And I'm about to say, this is a good one. If you donate, should no man tell you where you should and should go? You crazy. You need to be in a mental institution. If you giving your hard-earned money that you work hard for, you work 40 hours plus. You give out of your income to help somebody. And that brother tell you where you should and should not go, and you helping them pay their bill where they renting, so their rent can be paid, for their car note to be paid. Something wrong with you if you allow a man to have that authority over your life. I don't want to be married to no woman that let a man dictate her and she making sure that you are surviving. And I will get a job. I'm trying to get back to work now. I call my job. Y'all can't let me come and let me hop and work. Is it a unit that I can just hop and work on one leg? Mr. Wiley, you need to rest. You can't work. Your leg ain't working right. Where's it somewhere I can sit? I'm looking for jobs right now with my resume where I can sit down. I'm looking. I love to work. I'm telling you, I am a black man that love to work. We gonna find a job. Is there any work jobs that's wheelchair accessible? Anybody out there in HR that got some wheelchair accessible jobs? You know, I could crack up this cricket leg. Hit me up, because I love to work. I was out today just cleaning up stuff that I already cleaned up, putting up clothes all in my hanger. I remember saying, "Oh, you get kind of neat. You never was this neat. This energy need to be worked at." Because I got other energy to work up in, but man, I say I gotta close the door to that other energy because it's COVID. You know, my doctor said, don't be doing nothing like that. You know, you gotta be careful. You know, I said, okay, I cheat. That I didn't shut that down completely. We won't be able to go back into the premises until the end. Petroleum jelly gonna be on the Vaseline gonna be on the docket for me only. It's Vaseline only until we actually able to give it out, you know. Now, unless I have somebody that could be quarantined for 14 days, then we could do something. Then. Next is gonna be all women, just women only. You know, just women only. I'm trying to have a baby. I'm trying to, you know, have a family. You know, I'm done with these men. They can forget it. Get out of my face. You might get slapped with this microphone. Get out of my face. I don't want to see you now. One just see me. You want me to come up? No. I need me a strong black woman only. Don't you hear me? I said a strong black biological woman. Gotta make it plain. Thank you so much. Real thank you. I gotta make it plain. A strong black biological woman. Everybody was shot top. When you were born, the doctor said it's a girl. A strong black over the age of 25. Strong black woman, born biological. Because you just can't say a strong black woman. Things have changed. Definitions have changed. Heavy on the biological. Not scientifically. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I'm going to move right along. Hey, shout out. I have to say that. Turn to your neighbor. A strong black biological woman. The last time I checked, we can't produce it. You got what I got. Ain't nothing gonna happen but boo boo and see. That's it. Ain't nothing gonna come from that boo boo and see. Okay, you can be on that island for 55 years. Nothing but boo boo, see, urine. That's about it. But bring a biological woman on the scene that's strong. You ain't. Come on, somebody. I'm going to just tell you. Hey, because my vision is somewhere else. My life, I'm changing. I'm changing right there. I feel it right there. I feel it in my spirit. I felt that right there. I felt that. I felt it. Somebody, I just, I might have to get up and start shouting. So what? They said my leg is twisted. As long as I still can, I'm still going to do it. And they say I ain't original. Sit down somewhere. He ain't original. All he do is just talk about me, and I don't watch these people. And all this type of stuff's going on, and I'm gonna get somewhere and sit down if I sleep. I ain't gonna do nothing, do all that talking. Khia will bring that van to that house that you renting and whoop your tail. Get out for me! Why you on there? Somebody call the cops. You want me like that? Get out for me! Do all that talking. No, you can't fight. You ain't that lemon chopping man. Please, Khia, come over there with her crew in that Brady Bunch van and whoop your tail. I hope she do come over there and put all them oil stains, just, get some of that newspaper about it and just give you a good old whooping. And put it on YouTube so I get my click in my view. Period, poo. I do all that talking like you hard. Man, please, can't fight one. Man, take that little paper, little crowd, and smash it. Man, please, get your ass sit down. Do all that talking. They got the audacity to talk about here, fight Wiley. Man, please, how strong I am. I'm picking up tables and chairs. I carry folks in wheelchairs, and I've been turning folks, lifting 500-pound patients. And you talk about you gonna put me, man, please, let's try. I'll pick your tail up and throw you across that basement. Get your ass set out. You, man, please, man. That's how I be turning folks, lifting patients 4'8", lifting all these big patients, library shelves, books, and man, I had white, they were frightened. You couldn't do that, please. Your little pick of the tail, man, I'd pick you up with one on my weak side. I'd pick you up and drop you. I challenge you to a wrestling match. I feel like wrestling somebody. Every time I drink this monster, I feel like acting like a monster. See, I can't be drinking all this. There's a spirit in this drink. All that talking like, man, and you, Eric, is out there. Oh, please. Man, I've been lifting all them big patients, cracked my back, twisted up my foot. All these big patients that can't move. All they do is hit that car light, and you got to clean all that boo-boo and pee up. I did that for years. Lifting them up off the floor because they think they can drop it like it's hot, knowing that you can't drop it like that no more. Then the nurse need me to help lift it up, then I'm uplifting them big. Oh, you so strong. And that leg said, abort. But I'm helping the nurse out because she good looking, thick, chocolate. So I'm helping to get the patient up. And then you want to get an attitude, hit that light again. I don't want to go back to that type of work, man. Please, I'm tired of that type of work. I don't want to go back to that type of work. You hitting that light, mad, cussing me out. It ain't my fault that you can't turn and over there. Give me a second. You big. I can say a little something now because I ain't employed. I can say a little something now. Now, some of y'all in the nursing home, be nice. It's a battle. Yes, we got to. What you wearing, man? I don't know what you got. Turn over. Don't you complain like that. You can't clean yourself. You be thankful that somebody going up in there to go treat you right. Don't you getting cussing out. You know we can't throw you across the room. It's against the law. We have to take all that verbal abuse. It's a whole lot of. They wonder why I got bipolar, psychosis, schizophrenic. A lot of stuff you got to take. God ain't meant for you to just go in the room and just get cussed out. B, don't you think I hit my call like you cockeyed F word? You punk. You need to clean me up now. You F. And you can't move. You in a wheelchair. You cuss me out like that. And I got to sit there. Okay, Mr. Monster. All right. It's okay. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. My apologies. What do you want? You want me to take you to what you think? N-word, and you got to hear all that stuff, and you wonder why I didn't want to flip over a couple of library books, because I couldn't flip over no human. So I went to the next thing that was standing, them Harry Potter books. They need to be flipped over. What else could I do? I felt like Jesus. When Jesus saw all the people selling stuff, he just started flipping over tape. What more can I do? If you can't flip over no human, that was the next thing. You better be glad it was them books. Some of the wheelchairs. I couldn't, it's a lot that I went through. And you pray for your CNAs and your LPNs and your RNs. That's a lot of work. And some of them are very mean. And if you cockeyed it, they will talk about it. Oh, you so cockeyed. Why I got to get me a CNA that's cockeyed? I want me a sexy. Bring in the other CNA, somebody sexy. Your teeth yellow. Why I got, how you going to try to talk about my teeth? You boo-booing all on yourself like that? A lot of stuff I want to say and get off my child. Couldn't say it. Gonna call me so many F's and B's, and you sitting in that bed, you can't move unless you hit a call light. Sit down somewhere, humble yourself. And I gotta go in there be nice. So I've been punched, thrown, bedpan. I'm like, I said, what the world? Lady got mad at me and threw a whole bedpan with all her mess. Threw it at me. Bam! Woo! And I hit the floor. Couldn't believe it. Oh my Lord. We called Blue. They called a call. I said, hey, Wiley down. The lady hit him with a bedpan. It was a silver one of them hard old school. I was in a regular nursing home. They had one of them old metal bedpan. That thing hit me hard. That stench smelled like boo-boo and piss. And she knew I couldn't do nothing because they know you can't touch her. They be having secret cameras right there, so you already know they be trying to get a 1-800 lawsuit. I know the game, so you couldn't do nothing. You just have to just go on and take it. Is there any way I can take a shower? And you can't go home. Just got to go and take a little shower. Put on one of them gowns. I had to put on 2 gowns. I was so embarrassed. They already short. So you got to put on a gown, then you put on one gown to cover up your butt cheeks, and they had washed it. They sent it down to laundry, and I'm sitting there looking like one of the residents. The lady knocked me out with her mess, and it was big chunks of it. But that's the kind of work that I did. I did it for years. Thank you so much for the know I did that. I don't want to go back to that type of work. Good God. And some of these people, when they go, they go. And I remember I cleaned and I'm almost done. And another splash. Whoosh. Good God. I said, what? All over my uniform. I said, wait a minute. In another one. Like DJ, in another one. In another one. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. Some are very nice. But you had to go through all that type of. I'm just telling you what you're dealing with. It's, I didn't mind if you were nice. I didn't mind, if you were nice, because I got used to it. It ain't gross to me. I didn't even turn my tongue. I know different scents and different smells. I don't do that. I'm so immune to boo-boo. Don't make me no difference. I'm immune to it. Some of y'all be like, ooh, not me. Once you do it, once you work in an environment like that, you come accustomed to it. It don't be smelling that bad. Just like, let me tell you an example. Some folks going to visit nurse. Like, oh, it smells so bad. Oh, we just being there just as normal, eating chicken and Lay's tater chips, sneaking in one of the you just be just immune to it. You just get immune to it. You worked in that environment for so long. Just be sitting there eating chicken, Lay's tater chips, whole place smell like pee, flies, bed bugs, all type of stuff is going in. They talking about yes, roaming through some of the nursing homes have already been a disaster. And people say, why Rona is running through the nursing home like that? Some of them have already been nasty and all that. Yeah, some of these CNA, they've been disgusting. Some of them don't like to bathe. You think they're going to be worried about putting on a mask and hand sanitizer. They don't even know how to wash their armpits. Anytime you got to have an in-service about cleaning your badusi and your booty and stop smelling bad. Now, yes, it was one time that I did say in one of the meetings, I ain't going to never forget it. I said, please, it shouldn't be that some of y'all coming in smelling like fish. And some of the residents shouldn't be that some are smelling worse than the residents. That shouldn't be. I rebuke that. You smelling up like that. Oh, Mr. Wiley, we shouldn't say it. I said, sorry, I got triggered. But you shouldn't be smelling like no tilapia up in this place. We are already working with sickly folks. And you shouldn't be smelling like hot tilapia fish. Smelling bad. Oh, in my country, we don't do it. And you in America, clean up. Oh, get up out of here. I said, is there any way I can speak? Well, Mr. Wiley, it's against the company policy. It's nowhere in the world that they should be stinking like this. And everybody got to come to the office and we got to smell that smell. I said, that's the discrimination. I don't want to come up in here because I don't smell like that. I make sure I clean up thoroughly, hit the creases. You coming at smelling bad. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. You should be smelling like piss. Something wrong with you. And you able to clean up yourself. Some able. Something wrong with just too early for you to smell like about your RP. You good looking thick, but y'all smelling bad. Smell like hot onions. Smell like you just massage yourself for 40 days and 40 nights and some onions. You shouldn't be smelling up like that. Hit them creases, hit down them underarms, put you on some degree deodorant. What do I got some that he get you some Shave Secret 24-hour protection, whatever. Something under there that smell good. Clean it, soak it, shave and massage it. Look at it deeply. Get you one of them big rags and just, do all that type of stuff. And I told my job, I said, we need to put a policy in place that for folks that ain't got hot water or shower, speak now. If you don't have it, go to HR and tell them, is there any way I can take a shower in the shower room? It say shower room. It didn't just say residents only. It didn't just say white only. It didn't just say black only. It say a shower room. So if you need to clean up, go to the shower room and clean yourself. You should be able to do so. See, is there anything against the handbook that forbid a resident for staff member for good and clean? I understand some of the resident, and I don't understand some of the residents smell like that. We as CNAs have to do a better job. It's hard work. I understand it. It's challenging work. Some of these nurse homes don't give a damn about their staff members. Some of them don't care. It's all about profits. You know you got 66, you got 80 people on the floor. You know you need about 12 or 13 CNAs on that floor. Who we trying to save the budget? Save what budget? Now Rona is running around. And then this ain't no time to be cheap. I couldn't work at some nurse home I got fired from. Because baby, when I'm fed up, I went to one lady office. I will never forget her name. And I said, ma'am, I don't give a damn about your nail appointment. When these halls are smelling like piss and shit, you are a terrible DON. You are a terrible, wicked woman. I leave. I quit. You wicked. And you know you don't deserve that DON behind your name. You wicked demon. I rebuked her and I left that place. And one other lady that knew me, she didn't say nothing. I said, you bet not say I'll come for you and them. Then I say nothing. I said, if you call the cop and let them come and let the state come with him and smell its piss and boo-boo, what you gonna tell them? That you doing a terrible, you gotta go for your nail appointment? Did I hear you correctly? Of course, I didn't keep that job. I couldn't handle it. You a wicked demon. Ain't nowhere in the world you gonna have. I'm a DON. Your hall smell like boo-boo, pee, bugs, and stuff going around, and you a DON? I respect you more if you bring some Lysol, some Febreze, or get your housekeeping in order and get your staff in order and demand these owners do a better job. Let me speak to them. Oh, Mr. Wiley, they don't, excuse me, they don't speak to CNA. I said, they'll speak to this one. Get him on the phone. Oh, Mr. Smith don't know. He don't want to speak. He don't speak to CNA. I said, can I get his number? And I told to Mr. Smith, I had conversations with other jobs I worked at. I was escorted by the police because I rebuked one person on there. Yes, I did. Because I went to one particular nursing home and I wanted to work. They had me working as a janitor. And I said, I do a janitor. You know, I'm making $13 an hour. Next, you know, I'm fixing light fixtures and I'm like a maintenance worker. I said, hold up, sir. Jesus, hold up, up a little shut up. I said, I love the job. Thank you for this opportunity. But I'm doing 2 positions. And I checked with Indeed.com that I should be getting paid this because I'm doing 2 jobs. I'm vacuuming, throwing out trash, fixing light, putting up door. Now, I ain't know how to do half this stuff. Here, I'm Googling this stuff. How to do this? And I'm doing all that stuff. Light bulb. Mr. Wiley, we need you on the 3rd floor. So, Mrs. So-and-so broke her doorknob. She knew the new doorknob. And I'm up here fixing all this stuff. And I said, oh, Jesus. Oh, well, wait a minute. I said, Jesus, I want you to be white. Don't you know about Jesus? Jesus want us to say the truth will set you free. Knock and the door shall be open. So if I'm fixing up that door, I should get paid to fix this door. Yeah, oh, Mr. Wiley, you right. You sure right. But he brought a black woman. She had attitude. Can you do this work? Or you gonna get fired? Can you do? I said, ma'am, I can do the work, but you're gonna pay me to do 2 jobs. This ain't no 2-in-1 special. I don't care how ignorant you get or how you fluff to the puff. I said, after you get through flipping over them papers, ma'am, you ain't gonna rush me to read this paper. You got attitude. You need to just calm down, take a big breath. Calm down, miss. After you get that huffing and puffing and point at that paper, I'm still gonna read the fine print. They say I'm crazy, but I ain't that damn crazy. I'm gonna read. I said, I ain't signing that. I can do the job. You need to draw up the paperwork to pay me to do 2 positions. Oh, I knew I was going to get fired off that. I just knew. I said I'm going to get fired. But my integrity, my balls going to leave with me. Oh, I know I'm going to get fired. And I knew then they was going to call the cops. So I had it already recorded. So Frisco police, they came. They came there. I love Frisco. They were real nice. I said, sir, is your body camera working? Yeah. Oh, he did. He was direct. I said, so I got it all on recorded. We had a conversation. He's upset and mad that I stood up for the CNAs. I stood up for the staff. I feel like what he's doing is just he's running this place down in a good, appropriate way. Any way that you can give me an escort. Do you want me to go out in the back? No, go out in the front. I said, well, praise the Lord. We just go out in the front with a police escort. I feel like Jesus with his 12 disciples. I said, since I'm Jesus Christ, I'm a God. And since he bought it, I go out and work with the police. I went up with my head held high, strong. And I was prepared to go out with a fight if something would have happened. I was prepared. I was prepared. I might have would have lost. I was prepared. I would have been out there that week. Baby, they'd have been calling for some backup, 10-4 backup. Because, baby, I'm going to just tell you that. So they knew then. Oh man, yeah, come on, come on, cause y'all gonna get y'all money work. Go on and do it right. They did it appropriate. But I don't mean no harm. This ain't no time to be weak. Sometimes, hey, everybody shot time. Remember, this ain't no time to get you the defense class and all that type of stuff. Learn different defense man, nigga. This we in the time. Everybody shot time. Yo, yeah, it was a song that I used to sing. I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord. I got my sword, I got my shield in the army of the Lord. You better take that stuff to heart. You better talk, please. Anywho, left that job, got escorted out. What job I worked for, man, please, I had to stay all up in that place. It was so bad, really run. I was pretending to be people, family. I know how to complain to the state. I'm a professional complainer to the state. I knew how to mimic my voices and catfish like I'm different family members. Baby, that's the state was in that place. It was 7, 8 o'clock at night. I said, Marquise, who did you call? Man, you got to stay here at 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night. I said, I'm Mrs. So-and-so daughter. I work for Goldstein and Goldstein. You know, you say Goldstein and Goldstein. People will get the credit and they get the check and they came that night. I said, y'all need to come when the sun go down. When I called, they was there at night. Man, that state worker came in there, said, your daughter, I don't even have a daughter. But ma'am, is this lady a bad worker? Because if she's a bad worker, treat you won't, I'll take her, I'll snatch her license. When she did call me a dirty B, they snatched that woman's license. She lost it. Because she did the woman wrong. Cussing. You can't be cussing out no residents. Who you are? I don't care how they threw a bedpan and punched you in your stomach. You can't cuss them out. The nurse have to do a behavioral report to get them up out of there or get them in the psych ward. You can't punch him. You can't. You can't sit there and say punch him. It's just words. Yeah, you might get some pee thrown to your face. It's part of the job. When I first started, I was hurt. Man, I couldn't tell you how it was when I got called the N-word by a white woman and all that. I cried. Oh, she called me the N-word. I don't understand. I never been called that from her that like that. And they say you understand it's a different time. And I cried. When I cried heavy, hard. It's okay. I cried, but I understood. I understand that. Okay, but somehow I was real good. And I was having a conversation with the man he was talking about Dr. King. Yeah, Dr. King. When they say on Dr. King, I laugh. Well, I said, well, one thing about Dr. King, he made it away. Look at me now. I'm cleaning you, and look at you. I'm here now helping you, sir. Oh, what do you mean by that? I said, God, make a way. The first will be last. The last shall be first. Praise the Lord. I understand now. I'm going home today. I said, no, sir, you ain't going home today. We're going to get you on here, get you ready to eat your food, sir. And God is good. He's a good. You're too nice. Don't be that nice to me. You know, they get mad because I would be laughing and break out in a song. I said, the blood of Jesus. I rebuke that right now. They said, what are you saying? We got a complaint that you were praying. I said, I was praying. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. I come out with the prayer in a good old amazing grace. One lady was just calling people N-words and just acting ignorant. And I went up in there nice. They just knew, you can't talk like that. I said, you can't talk like that. So I went up and I knew she had a little problem. And when nobody shopping in the store, everybody was gone. And I went on and I said, ma'am, by the light of the silvery moon. She started smiling, then she started singing, honey, a cool honeymoon. Keep it shining, your silvery beams will be logic. We be calling soon by the silvery moon. She started smiling, dancing, like, using all that type of stuff. Now go ahead, let us clean up. I said, go ahead, clean up while I'm singing to her. Clean up. She was pissy. So they cleaned up and everything like that because she wouldn't let nobody touch it. But once I started singing, held her hand, we all that, they turn it, clean it, and then, I did too much of that. Then they started requesting me, hold up. Now, don't be hitting me up at home. Can you say to her she back cussing out? I said, hold it. I said, can you pay me? They pay me a little extra to come in and help her. Because I understood what some of these folks were going through. You have to study these. So I studied behavior. And I have to study these folks. And I knew they like driving Miss Daisy. So I talking like the driver. Sometimes you got to talk like so they can understand. Yes, sir, dear boss. I said, yes, sir, ma'am. How you doing there, ma'am? You have to talk like something so they can understand. It could trigger, they paying me. At least I'm getting paid to act like a maid or a slave. Yes, sir, dear ma'am. Yes, sir, ma'am. Well, dear ma'am, if you go over yonder, dear ma'am, I got your tray there, dear ma'am. I was one day favorite. Oh, you were just my favorite. Let me give you a kiss. No, you can't give me no kiss there, ma'am. No, sir, ma'am. A hand. There you go, man. God bless you. You got to trigger memories. Oh, Miss Ma'am, it's just man, the Piggly and Wiggly. I'll have to watch drive Miss Daisy. That was one of my Miss Daisy was a racist. And she didn't know she was racist, but she was ignorant. Miss Daisy was very, very ignorant. But she was raised that way from a little girl. And one thing about Drive Miss Daisy, I knew that she was racist, but I knew Miss Daisy. She was raised ignorant. So a lot of stuff, she was raised that way. I watch a lot of Miss Daisy. And so a lot of them Karens, we work with them. They were just older. We work with a whole lot of Karen. I work with Karen's grandmama and great grandmama. Yeah, I work with her. I work with the Karen grandmamas. I seen the Karens. I know how we knew they would not, we did a good job. And then once you close the door, I would peep, they would call the N-word. Yeah, that colored man, he's so nice. And he's a good football player. I'm like, what? I never played no football to go head on, but we worked in that environment. It's okay. Oh, my football player, he's so nice. Some get jealous and mad. Don't want me work with their mama no more. Mad. And then the mama said to me, I want that tall colored guy. I said, what? They said, Marquise, we was in a meeting and she said she want to work with that tall colored guy. Told the family to put him back work as a CNA. So they had to listen to that woman. She won't be back. I was a nice worker. I was nice. Even when they cried. Oh, heaven, it was one that was sit there and cry. I said, what you crying for? I'm about to go. I said, you ain't gonna go. You gonna live. That woman, man, we went up in there like a preacher. I said, remember, stop that. You gonna live. I'm gonna live. I said, you gonna live. That woman started walking. She started walking and she went home with her family. I said, speak life to yourself. Speak life. I said, speak life to you. You gonna live. You gonna make it. I rebuked that. You gonna make it. That woman got him with it. She walked up out of that place and she went home with her family. And I was glad because she was worse. She was worse, and I'm glad that she got healed. She walked better than me. That woman, I was her favorite one. She called me. She used to call me. I ain't gonna say what she used to call me, but she used to call me something, and she got up out of there. She walked. She left that place. She walked better than me, and she walked up out of there. So don't you think like that? You gonna make it. I ain't stumbling with them doctors talking about, please. We rebuke that. Do you want to live? Yes, I'm gonna make it. And she got up. She was worse. Oh, she was worried. Lord, they knew I was her favorite worker. Mark, she wants you. She wants you, Wiley. She wants. I said, Lord, I mercy. I just want you to sit down and preach to me. Give me that TD Jakes. All right, TD Jakes. I have a neck. Oh, you so funny. We would watch Fox News. That's how I knew how some of these Republicans act. Fox News always gonna eat because they got a lot of older people. Why? We be watching Fox News. We be talking about Obama. I be talking like, really? Yeah, Obama, he ain't nothing. Oh, yeah, I understand he ain't nothing. Yeah, I don't understand that Obama. We gave y'all 4 years. How much do y'all want to have? But not you, Mr. Wiley. You one of the smart ones. Oh, thank you. Just as racist as you can be. But go ahead. What else you got to say? Who you vote for? I'm voting for Trump. Skip that. We gave y'all too much. We gave y'all affirmative action. That woman went back to the 6th. I said, man, what you say? We gave y'all too much. You sit down somewhere. I put it on Fox News. I don't watch CNN. Okay, I'll be ignorant. And I'm ignorant. Do you want to watch CNN or Fox News? I want to watch Fox. I said I love watching Fox. Fox News is very entertaining. It's very ignorant because half the stuff they be saying, they just be lying. So when y'all get up here, sometimes it's proper to be a lie because new folks get billions of dollars, just be lying to folks, and they just be sucking it up. They just be right there sucking it up. I don't know how I'm starting talking about CNA stuff. They be right there. I be watching them. And so I understood and I studied the behavior. And I can't blame Fox News. You speak to your audience. Everything that you go to, it's an audience for it. And that's why it have to be more so we as Black people have to be represented in audience. This is why I have a problem with Mr. Johnson. I love you, Mr. Johnson, Bob Johnson, the founder of BET, but you're sounding pro-Black now, but you had BET. Why did you sell it to the white man? Sit down somewhere. You sold it. I'm going to say this in my close. We're going to be here for an hour, and then I'm going to close. You sold BET. Oh, Black people need reparations and all, but you had $1 billion company. You sold it. The best thing for reparation, you could have put a lot of stuff by hiring more black people and keeping it black and give it to your son or your granddaughter black, keep it all black. And so it really would be black entertainment television by black people controlling it. Black people own the stock as the stockholders of it. You could have produced and trained more black folks in the hood to be producers and everything else and make them become executive BET. That's the best way. Forget you changing the name of Black Lives Matter. Give me some stocks and bonds and ETFs. I give a damn if you change the street and coloring it blue and yellow and green. I don't give a damn. They ain't gonna stop for a police putting his knee on my neck on that nice paved street that you got. Give me some stocks and bonds and representation and power. Give a damn about a street. Oh, we colored it different in front of the get that. I want some stocks and bonds, ETFs, property. Oh, we're not going to call it the master bedroom anymore because that's skip that. Give me the money and equity so I can own a house and I can call it the Wiley room. Give a damn about you changing all that stuff. Some of y'all don't get caught up with some of these wicked people giving you little crumbs. Giving little crumbs, not even a good crumb. They just, we're just going to turn it up and give you $5. No. Give me ownership and say for this war, African America, I give you 50% of this company. That's power. Give a damn about you changing a street name, because that same street, black folks will still get they killed on. So don't get it twisted. We need power and we need real substance. Black people, it's time that we get it. That's what we want. We don't want no talking about you got a street paved with yellow and you don't change. The wicked folks are taking us out on the street. What it meant that you got a different street and the same wicked police officer with a gun and a badge. Some of these folks need to go. And real power is if you got any of that wicked stuff, you should lose your job and lose your money. Period. That's why I got to get in office. I got to get in those rooms because some of these folks just be just talking. And like they said, body camera. Everybody that own a phone got a camera. So that means y'all ain't listening with the body camera. Now, if you do something, you lose everything. Your family, your daughters, your son, they lose that good school that they in. You lose that. Lose stuff because this is too much that's going on. And every black American, get you some life insurance, y'all. Protect yourself, get you some life insurance. Big policy. It's real cheap when you're young. So get it. And we need to do better with our nursing homes. And I love the job, but I need to be something else in that position because our condition of these nursing homes is terrible. And I feel for these residents that had good family members that were going every day, visiting their loved ones. Listen, they can't see them, but through a window. If you can see them through one, something like in Chicago, there's nowhere in the world you can see your loved one in the window if your mom is on the 3rd or the 4th floor. Texas is a little easy because most of the nurse homes and facilities are one level. But in Chicago and some of these other cities that are not that built, if your mama on the 3rd floor, how you gonna visit mama on the 3rd floor in the window? You can't get up there. It's just like they're in jail and prison. You know, and then you understand that everybody want to call their loved one once COVID, once they forbidden to see. I want to see my mama. Ma'am, you ain't seen your mama in 3.5 years. Now you want to see her. You want to cuss me out? I want to see my blanket back mama. Y'all a terrible nurse home. Man, what did I say? I ain't seen in about 3 years. I feel guilty. Now you feel guilty? You need to be slapped. Who want to go see her? Put it up to my mama face. I can't see it. Y'all some sorry workers. You only see your mama in 3 years? And you gonna call me sorry? I said, you mother. I said, can you hold this phone? I'm triggered. I'm triggered. What's that word trigger? I learned that from my producers. I'm triggered. Can you get this phone to somebody else? This woman that triggered me. I got to go to the restroom and cuss to myself. Like I cuss out. So get this phone. Baby, I went to the restroom and started cussing out loud. I think I went on my lunch break and started cussing. I had to get them cuss words out. It was burning in my neck. The muscle was burned up in there. She said, I put it up close and I'm a sorry work. I wanted to call that woman so many. I can't repeat what I would have triggered nobody, but it was a lot of words that I did want to call that woman. Couldn't put it up to her face. You are such a sorry worker. Let me keep it politically correct. Man, already, you know your mama can't see. She don't like that new dress you got on. You need to be rebuked. Did she just say, Mama, don't you like this dress I got on? Mama can't see. What the, I got triggered. Maybe somebody else had to hear that phone because she was about to I was about to lose my job that day. She was about to be in part 99 of that series. Because she just say, Mama, don't you like this dress? Man, please, you fat, ugly on the track. No, that ugly dress you got on. And if she could see, it looked like I look like I heard her voice talking to me. I look like I heard her voice talking to me. It looked like she wanted me to cuss her out. I was take this phone. I can't do it. I can't do it no more. Now she better act a blind woman. Can't she see? Don't you like this dress I got on? You tried that. No. Like that dress. Your mama tried to, she about to go on in transition. You talk about that dress you. I never flirted with any of the staff members. That's a lie. I did flirt with some of the staff members. But I had to stop because my flirtation with some of the staff members are real good. With some of the staff members, it was one. She was really, really nice. Me, I'm too nice, and I had to stop being nice. Oh man, we got to go, man. We got to go. But I was in the break room because I was real good. I would say jokes. They'd be all in the break room, and this one woman did something. I had to rebuke her after she said, talk to my man. I wish he would get a job like you, Marquise. He don't work. I said, why you put me on that phone like that man was cussing? Call her bees, call me cock-eyed F words. Why am I gonna listen to F word and start working? I said, if you ever, why would you do that? It ain't my fault. I said, ma'am. I said, why would you put me in that? No, people put me in that. I canceled my lunch special. I said, lunch special is over with. Where Mr. Wiley? I said, I'm taking my lunch break. I went 3 miles down to that McDonald's and took a lunch break. So I wish my man would work like you. If your man stop giving him, I said, stop giving, and I did say this. I said, stop giving him all that pee. I did tell her. I said, stop giving him, but you so funny. I said, you give him too much of that pee. Make him work for it. Make him crawl for it by giving you a check. He should crawl. I said, let me tell you something. I feel it in my spirit. I said, I feel it in my spirit. I said, I feel it in my spirit. I said, you need to do something. I think he need to get a job. Make him crawl for it with that check. I said, make him get on his knees and make him get that check. Don't let him lick it. Don't let him smell it. Don't let him do nothing until he get that check. Ain't nowhere in the world you should let a broke man hump on you. If he don't want to work, don't let him lick it or touch it or kiss it. Don't let him get nothing. Don't you let no broke man hump on you and you doing all that heavy work. Make him get a job. Get that check in order for you to lick it. You ain't got no check. You can't touch it. You better not put your hand on it. A man don't work, he don't eat. That means that yoni. That's the scripture. It was that's the urban Bible. In the urban Bible, man don't work, he don't eat no pee. It is in there. It's in that scripture, Deuteronomy, Luke. It's around there somewhere. Man don't eat, he don't eat no poo on that yoni. Shoot, please. You shouldn't be giving all that yoni for free. Make him work for it. Don't let no man hump on you, broke. I didn't even do that. I was gonna, he had to have something for me to put that up. Please. Get that thing out my face. I don't care if it's long with chocolate. Get you a toy. Get you one of these mics and put a vibrate on the mic and turn it up in there. Or get you one of them soup spoons and massage with some petroleum jelly and finger and all that. Don't you let them earn it. It's something when you earn stuff. Shut that. I'm just telling you. Make them earn it. I just got triggered to say that. That's what we did that like that. I'm getting cussed out. And she, every time when she'll laugh heavy when they on the phone. She just be laughing hard. You so funny, Marky. Trying to make her man jealous. I said, man, don't be putting me in that stuff like that. He cussing me out. No. Please. Don't be doing that, man, like that. You're going to get rebuked. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I said, no, don't you do that. Never bring another man to another man. That's fighting words. Don't do that to that man. You talk to him and you tell him to get a job. But how long he ain't had no job? 4 years. I said, man, you can forget that. You got you a older child. Please, he ain't gonna get no job now. You done let him sit up, eat your yoni, and blow your back in for 4 years for free and everything. He ain't gonna get no job now. Then you outside, it's cold, and I had a little car there. I drove fast, drove off. I said, good, let her freeze. They said, Marquise, you gonna take her home? I said, no. She need to stand out here this cold weather. Let that cold weather hit her strong till she really get in her mind to leave that man. You shouldn't let no man use your car. It's freezing cold and he's probably smashing everything that's going out there and you stuck about that. I said, she need to freeze. Let her sit out there somewhere. Like, she need to learn hard. No in the world, you going to let him get the car. You going to let him get the car, driving your car. You paying the note. You already paying $386 for that car. We need a new brake pad. He driving it, drinking all the gas. You embarrassed. Everybody know your business. The nurse on everybody know because you tell everybody. And me, I'm nosy. I said, let her freeze. You need to freeze. Ain't no way in the world. I got a little bit of this monster in me. Let her freeze. Ain't no way in the world. He ain't working and he got your car. I said, sister, that's out of order. He shouldn't be having no car. Let him walk. He's young and he's good looking. I see why you want him, but he needs to work. Let him model or something. And if I was talking to her today, tell him to get on OnlyFans. You know, he's good looking. See, you don't let no man be at home like that, good looking like that. It's some trouble. Brown skin was good looking, good looking. I said, I understand why. Whew. I understand why you let him, but no, not like that. Not the way how you say he be blowing your back in like that. He need to be working 3 jobs. You know, make sure he at work, you at work. Y'all come on together. You got to protect that. He was good looking. He wasn't no bad looking brother. So I kind of understand why she let him at it. Look like he blow, because every time she come in, she said, oh, I had some good D. He F me good. I love her talking about her F story. Of course, I could talk about bad, for harassments and all that type of stuff. So she would just talk, women, they just talk and they're so he F me good. I said, whoo. Maybe she was to tell me how she licked it and lapped it and everything like that. Ooh, Wiley, if you were single, I know you got a wood. She would say all type of stuff. Maybe I could have had some of these sexual harassment charges and 100,000 and all that. But hey, it was a nurse. So I looked forward to her stories. Mm-hmm. But then me. Gosh. God just got me like this. I like I'm a pastor or something or a preacher. I said something to her. I said, sister, I know you unhappy. And she said, Marquise, she said, I'm very unhappy. She said, don't get me wrong. I like the F or I like that, but I'm unhappy. I said, you unhappy? Yes, very unhappy. And I felt because I started seeing that she wasn't as joyous no more. And baby, I'm a watcher. I do watch. She would crunch up the medicine. She would get quiet. I said, you unhappy. I said, sister, you're going to have to cut off that. and love yourself and don't let him dog you out like that. Cause she started getting sad because he did a cheating on her. I think he effed her sister and all that. And I said, you gonna be, and I would talk to her. Can't talk too much because some of these women, I don't want the problem. You got baby daddy drama and all that. Good looking. I would love to smash that, but I don't want problems. See, men is different, they ain't got all women, y'all come with got baby daddy, men on side, baby. I'm very smart and strategic. I will yoke this yoni, I will yoke this chicken all day long to be in peace. And I question a lot of I had a lot of candidates. I could have had a lot of wives, but I don't like the drama. I don't care how good you look and thick. Beautiful looker. I've saw some beautiful women. But if you say kind of man, and I don't know, and da-da-da, you off the list. You know what smash this? My sister was gonna smash this. But I say you can't leave your man alone with no woman. I'm sure she got a punani and all that. You don't do that. He smashed her and hurt her. She made good money. But I understand it. I said, you unhappy. And I felt that. And I said it to her. I said it very soft for people who would know. I said, you unhappy. And she said, well, I like talking to you. I said, I can't talk to him. We would talk about politics. We talk about this. Because the only thing they can talk about is effing. That's it. He couldn't talk about nothing. He ain't know nothing about politics. And she left the job because her man did not like the fact that we were having conversations. She told me, she said, because my name would be mentioned a lot in the conversation. And a man would get intimidated by that. But then eventually she left and I never reached out to her. And I saw a lot of women. I work with a lot of women that were with no gun. I seen some that had beautiful husbands, beautiful relationships. But I always said, if a woman work hard, that man should match that energy. Match the energy. And this is my thought process. I know I'm old school, but this is in my DNA. It should be a choice for a woman to work if she have a husband, the type of man that I am. This may be old school. Some may agree. It should be a choice if she want to work, if she don't want to work. It should be a choice. If that man got to get 3 jobs, let him get it. That's just in my DNA. If I had a wife, baby, if I'm on one leg, I'm going to make sure I'm working. That should be a choice. It should be a choice. But unfortunately, baby, some of y'all ain't gonna have that. You better keep you a good job. You better sell you some dope, some PCP on the side. Because some of y'all ain't gonna have that too. Because there ain't too many brothers that are trained that way. And I got that from my uncle. I got that from watching him, how he gave my aunt. And my uncle had a high school diploma. My aunt had a bachelor's degree. My aunt could have made buku amount of money. She was educated. My uncle, he got off drugs and and that's to understand, if you get you a good woman, things would change. And he had a choice for her if she wanted, and she decided to stay at home. But she was educated. She had a choice, and I said it should be. I think that's the way God set it up. If a woman want to work, it should be a choice. And if she do, let her work. Me, type of brother I am, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. I'm attracted to an entrepreneur. You better not talk about you own your own business. You my favorite. Because I love talking to entrepreneurs. I love that. I love talking to women that are bosses. Whew, that's powerful. You better not get a boss on the phone with me. Let me talk to a boss. Give me a boss on that phone. We'll be talking for 3 hours. I said, what you talking about? Yeah, Wiley, and I got this. And don't worry. And I couldn't do all this because I got my clients and all that type of stuff. But it's okay, Wiley. I love your show and stuff like that. I love talking to bosses. Baby, I love to, when you a woman and you a boss, let me sit on down. Let me talk to you. Because that spirit of bosses, it leaps. You start being around entrepreneurs, people that got good credit, it will leap on you. Don't always believe that bad spirit, good spirits leap too. Because I've been talking to a lot of bosses. My credit started to increase because I'm talking to bosses. Powerful boss, it leaps. I said, I got to get my credit good. I'm talking powerful bosses, baby. I'm talking about bosses. Yeah, Wiley, I got this, and you're this, the phone, okay. It leaps. I say, hey, blah, shut up. See, this show, you all are not some give money, but some give me knowledge. A lot of y'all give me knowledge and helping me out on so many things. Y'all are nurturing me in so many ways, and I'm learning from, because it's a majority of powerful Black women, not just Black women, powerful women, period. All races, African, white, we got some powerful women over here at the Wiley Show. My husband keep asking me to quit so I can travel, but I can't. I want to work. It would feel right for him to work and me to chill. Right. See, some women is that way. And that's the way it should be. And I love that. It's one particular producer in here. This is just and she know if I'm talking about it. You know how to say that, but this one producer, my husband say, buy as many t-shirts, baby, that you want to buy. And she said, my husband said, just get as much merchandise as you want to get. I said, yeah, he a good man. Keep buying it. Baby, this producer get mugs, t-shirts. Baby, one producer say, listen, I got my mug, but my husband, he gonna super glue it. Baby, some of y'all says keep getting it. Because most of y'all husbands be watching the Wiley Show. They be right there just sitting and watching. Y'all be sitting there laughing. Man, please, y'all love that subject. And I'm not pandering. I grew up in the church. So this is just in me. Shut down. You might get a rebuke. You gonna laugh. If anybody know about originality, you have to go back to my family church. If you listen to my uncle, it was like you sound just like I said. I get a lot of my mannerisms from my uncle, from my spiritual father. Now I can't hardly say spiritual father because some of these spiritual fathers be slick and pee. That's my uncle. Ain't nothing like that. That's my uncle. But you know you gotta be careful saying spiritual father because some of these people did turn that to something else. That's your spiritual slanging that D. Because you used to say spiritual, you gotta be careful. I'm talking about him giving you guidance in scripture, not theme. Because some of these folks be saying this is my spiritual son. You gotta question that. What kind of a spiritual son? Or is it spirit or flesh? Because there's a difference. And that's what my uncle would do. I learned a lot of that from my uncle. So when people say, oh, you try to be like Armon, sit down somewhere and hush. So if you go and listen to my uncle, we play some of his clips. I get it from I love my uncle. I get that from my uncle. Baby, we will talk for hours. And please. Absolutely. It's understood if they can't, but even to have the mindset, it's old school. I have that as well. I love my career. I love that. I think when I get married, my wife, she's gonna be a boss. She's gonna be, and our children are gonna be a boss. We're gonna have an amazing family child. They're gonna be graphic designers. One gonna own their own cleaning service. We're gonna have one in stocks and bond ETFs. We're gonna have one that's gonna be into therapy and counseling. Baby, my children gonna be all over. One gonna be speaking Chinese and Spanish, and they're gonna be very bilingual. Some gonna be Russia. So we, you know, baby, Mrs. Wiley, she gonna be a strong Black woman. She ain't gonna be on this channel all day. I'm gonna claim that. I ain't gonna be on here talking to y'all all day. Some of y'all gonna get mad because she gonna have to cut the camera off. I'm gonna speak that in the atmosphere. And baby, this gonna be the living room. Our living room gonna be just like that. My kids gonna be right there. You gonna see them play the piano, strong, play a little good organ when I'm on here teaching to y'all. They're gonna be right there. I'm gonna be in there cooking and stuff like that because I ain't gonna say she gonna be in the kitchen cooking. I'm gonna be in there cooking, get the click of the view. But you gonna know when I'm happy and married, I ain't gonna be on this platform all day long. You gonna see my kids gonna get up, keyboard players, singer, drummers. It is a family travel. He be having his son beat the drum. I said, that's how I'm gonna be. My kids gonna be working. Baby, the Wileys, we gonna be traveling the world. So what? They say quarantine, we gonna have masks, face masks. We still gonna be out there getting the coin. Then we're gonna have our shoveling for when it gets snowing. How my kids. We're gonna have our shovels. We're gonna have our own snow removal company. We're gonna have Wiley cleaning service. If you need a choir, if you need somebody to come preach your funeral, you come book us at 1-800 Wiley. So we gonna be getting a card. Baby, we gonna be getting a bag. We're gonna be selling t-shirts, Doritos, cheese, and meat. Baby, we gonna be pushing product. This is what's gonna happen. She gonna have me with the Bond sisters. Oh Lord. I know they gonna talk about me. He talking about he gonna get a whipping. He don't want no pee. You don't know what I like. Sit down, devil. Because some of these devils, they just be coming out the bushes. You know what they say. He don't want no pee. Sit down, you devil. You don't know what I want. You ain't in my head. It always gotta be a devil come to you. You don't want no pee. You don't know what I want. Of course, I don't know what you got, you dirty dog. Of course, I don't know what you got. All right, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm sure your children, without a partner, so when they do come, it will be a double the wealth. Absolutely, Lord, we pray for this. Baby's wife, she got to be strong. You know, I want to be intellectual. I want her to speak better than me. I want to be educated. I want her to correct me if I say something wrong. Baby, you gonna know I got me some intellectual. Well, baby, because the big words I'm gonna be saying. Because you know I gotta impress her. Baby, I'm gonna be a better man. She gonna have to be strong and black. Mrs. Wiley can't be white. It ain't gonna work because she gonna get dragged. Mrs. Wiley can't be white. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. She got to be black. I'm so sorry, but she can't be white. Because maybe if I come with a white woman, y'all gonna drag her. I don't mean no harm. I can't be looking like Terry Crews and get me somebody that's looking like, no. She got to be black. Because she gonna be getting dragged. I know how y'all operate. She got to be strong to deal with it because I know y'all gonna drag her if she white. Y'all gonna call me all type of coons and y'all gonna be calling me all type of, saltine cracker eater and all that. You know they gonna be calling me all type of stuff. So no, she got to be strong and black. And what? All right. Oh. She gonna teach me the way to go. But I know God gonna bless me with it. That's my desire. And a man's supposed to have a vision. And don't get mad because of my vision. Oh, Baba, you don't know what God got in store for my life. I'm 29 years old. If it be the Lord's will, November the 30th, I will be 30 years old. For the next 30 plus years, you don't know what God has in store for me or what God has in store for you. So have a vision. Don't let nobody talk bad about you. Yes, they're going to dog you and crucify you and dog you out, but it's your vision. What God has for you is for you. That's why you got to have a relationship with God and request and put your requests and say, God, this is my request. Don't let nobody dog you out and say, you ain't going to have, you don't know what God. I serve a powerful, good God. And when God bless me, people going to be like, wow, that brother said it. Because God is wonderful. And he's a strong, mighty God. Don't let nobody, that's my vision. And don't get mad because I envision myself to be better, stronger, and a man. Look at that. Without a vision, the people will perish. That's my strong vision. I like this with the piano. This is the kind of place that I want. Only difference is I wish it had cameras and stuff. I like this is my vision board. We're gonna work it out because get the green screen better and work out the stuff. We're gonna work it out. But I love each and every one of y'all. But we just talking. See, we talk with that mess, and we're talking about a message. I know God gonna bless me. Hey, Shata. I don't know why I drunk that monster. When I drink that monster, I get up in it. I like this monster because it deals with the juices. So I'm gonna be up. I will see y'all later. Thank you all so very much. But this is my vision board and everything like that. Oh Lord, we will get there. And just keep on believing. November 11th, I'll be 30 years old. Message to message. But we thank you all so very much. We don't have no callers. See, I have a gift of entertaining people. I have a gift of talking and stuff. We talked about nursing homes, Armon, Khia. We talked about a lot of good stuff. This is a balance. Always is a good balance. Thank you all for the donations. It goes towards back into the platform, so we thank you all for the gifts. Thank you for the t-shirts, for purchasing mugs. Thank you for the compression socks. Thank you, Love Me For Me. I don't know if you're in the chat. Sis, always making sure I got a compression sock. I never knew that I could wear compression socks. I got compression straws, drawers. Y'all just give me all type of stuff. I wear it. You should be ashamed, but you'll give. When you gotta give, people gonna give. You can't stop people from giving. They will give you. You can't stop it. Folks gonna give to you. You gotta give. If you got a talent, people will invest in you, especially women. That's the power of women. You get your art with women, they will invest you. They invest in Tyler Perry. They invest in Steve Harvey, and guess what? He's a millionaire now. They invest in Tyler Perry. He's a millionaire. He's the billionaire now. Black woman is the backbone of the foundation of those men, right? Even Armon Wiggins, black woman, helped him out. Even the ones he dogged out, gave him and chairs, houses, and lemons and everything else. It's because of black women. Black women love that man. He's good looking, nice, chocolate, white, got the white skin. He ain't got no gum disease and all that. He got good dental plan. I don't know what dental plan he got. He probably on his man plan. He probably, probably saying he's married to him and, and all that type of thing. Probably got married to get on his dental plan and all that type of stuff. But whatever it is, he got some good teeth. Good clean teeth. I can't wait. My teeth are gonna be like that. So that's how I want to work. So I get a good dental plan. So I'm gonna have to, get my dental plan together. Oh, the phone lines is open. So if anybody want to call in, I'm so sorry. We got 155 million people watching. Ooh, my booty is so. I've been sitting in this whack chair. I'm gonna have to give me a gaming chair so I can prop my legs up, some cushion. Probably need to give me one of them things. Ooh, my booty is so sitting on the chair like this. Good googly, I would stand. I got on my Savage underwear and I don't want to trigger nobody. And I'm gonna stay right here. Got him a man cut up lemons and stuff like that. All that type of stuff. All that type of. Thank you so very much for the super chat and stuff like that. My people, they give seasonal. Oh, shout out. Okay, we ain't giving him down. He's moving down. Sure, my people, they giving cash apps and on the side. Anybody want to call in? You're more than welcome to call in. We love you. So y'all are welcome to call into the Wiley Show. We are welcome to call. I think we talked about everything that we're gonna talk about. And I got Savage draws on. I might have to post them on Patreon, but y'all be getting triggered. Child, I didn't gain weight, so I ain't posting nothing on Patreon showing this old gut. But that gut gonna come down. Stand up and trigger the hate. No, I ain't gonna stand up and trigger the hate. But I got a thick rump. I don't want to trigger nobody. No. Black women are donate to Wiggins. Yes, you better recognize. Black women was there. And you gotta support women. And they get mad when I say and support women. He pandered to them hate women. They're over there. No, I don't. It's just in me. I love my mom. I talked to my mama today. Hey, mama, how you doing? I love you. I love you, mama. I love my mama today. I love talking to my mama today, boy. I called this boy. Hey, mama, what you do with that dining room table? I think I sold it. So I called my mama, and my mama said, Mama said, what did you do with that dining room? I said, Mom, tell Grandma I done sold that dining room table. One thing about me, if I see some problems this week, it's going to a yard sale. I said she wasn't used. It was collected dust. One of the neighbors needed a dining room table. I said, we give it to you for $60. I polish it real good, send it to the neighbor, put it out there, polish it real good. I sold that. I said, Green, you weren't thinking about that dining room table. I said, ain't nowhere in the world. I rebuked that thought. Grandma, don't be worried about that dining room. It's sold. It's one of your neighbor's house. They wanted the dining room table, and we polished it real good. We gave it to her. I gave for my offering. I said, yeah, I'm coming to Chicago in October. We had to have an old school nursing home, old school yard sale. Because the way how y'all ride, I would have made a big kill. I'd have went on and stocked up. Now, I wouldn't ride. I'd have stocked up some on nachos. I'd have stocked up on a whole bunch of stuff. This is the time you can make a killing. Black Lives Matter stand. I'd have sold my barbecue ribs. I've been making a killing. I really been trying to get to Chicago so I can have my barbecue stand and Doritos and everything else. I'd have made some money. I said, Grandma, don't get ready. I'm gonna be coming back through that. I'm gonna be selling some stuff, barbecue and stuff like that. It's the time, and have my mask on, social distance. Got my machine for the car and stuff like that. I've been selling some hand sanitizer. I'd have been made some money. In Texas, you can't do all that because we live in a gated community. But in Chicago, it's out, to my people. So we got out that way. Have my music playing, social distance, and with the soul, everything, mask, everything. Jesus can work it out, mask. Won't he do it, mask? I'd have been all. I gotta give me some won't he do it, and Jesus can work it out, mask on my Teespring. I'm gonna have to work on that. Oh, blah shot top type of mask. Hey, blah get back. Stand back. Knock and the door shall be open. In the beginning, no weapon formed against me shall prosper, mass. I will be a powerful mass. So I gotta go here. I'm behind schedule. Sure. All right. Man, please, permit. We rebuke that permit. We don't need no permit. The permit, please. The permit is the Bible. Man, God permitted me to see and sell to my people. Give me a brand new game. This is a new man. So come on. And a new man in that on. Yes, you better come through it. Wait, you made a big barbecue chicken. Let me find. Yeah, man, barbecue. Man, season it, let it marinate, put it right on that grill. While they been out there protest, got them Doritos, got that hot cold water. While they out there tear gassing, I've been out there selling water. Cause Andrew, he was tear gas. He needed some milk. I had some ice cold milk. While they out there tear gas, I'd have had on my choir robe and my face mask, and I'd have been selling some stuff. I'd have made me a good one. I was selling me some cheese, Dorito cheese and meat. You're gonna be hungry after you get through singing all that We Show Overcome. You're gonna be real hungry. Got my barbecue stand. Even the police officers, they gonna be eating. Man, please. I'll be selling bulletproof vests. You got some bulletproof face shields. I'll be selling all that. I'll be making a killing. The news will be out there. Hey, Don Lemon, you want some water? Man, please, I'll be right out there. My lawyer forbid me because he said I would get triggered. He forbid me to stay at home. So my lawyer said he don't want me out there. He said, no, you can't be out there selling stuff. I said, what you mean? I had my cooler right there. My leg. I would love to be out there to protest. I want to be right out there. Right out there. My lawyer said, sir, we don't suggest with your mental capacity. You get triggered too easy. Maybe they said, no, Mr. Wiley, ain't no way. You stay behind the scenes. You do the media stuff. Baby, you can't go on the front lines. It's going to be some trouble. So I already know I'll be triggered because I'd have been in prison. I'd have been selling rocks and I've been selling bricks, ribs, and stuff. I've been selling gasoline, firecrackers. I've been selling all type of stuff. I know me. But I know I can't be out there because I know I get triggered. I know me. So and since I know me, I'm gonna stay right here and sit on this chair with my booty. So we thank y'all so very much for tuning into the Wiley Show. What time is it? It's 9:59. Thank you all so very much. Got them bricks, got them ribs. Cause you do be hungry. You know Roland Martin love to eat. You definitely, I've been right at Roland Martin Unfiltered Studio. You know Roland love to eat a baby back rib. You know he hungry. I really want to sell. I really want to sell at that March on Washington. Man, please get you some fried chicken, potato salad, ice cold water, icy cups, some of them snowballs. Let me call Reverend Al Sharpton. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. Wait a minute. Man, some of my jobs and justice priest cobbler. Let me ask Reverend Al Sharpton. Can I sell? Hold up. Let me see, Reverend Al Sharpton. Wait. Let me see if I can sell. Let me call Reverend Sharpton. Hold up for a second. How you doing, Reverend Sharpton? This is Brother Wiley. I want to know for the March on Washington, can I have my concession stand sell, because I know the people, they're going to be thirsty and hungry. If I want to do some baby back ribs and some icy cups and ice cream and all, because I know the kids, they're going to be hungry. Is there any way I come and bring my stand and bring the food and cook and stuff like that and sell some cheese and meat and ice cold water? Just let me know, Reverend Al Sharpton. I know. And all, you get a free meal and everything like that. Just let me know. I just thought about it. I need to know. Do he want me to cook? Man, that's a lot of black folks going to be at that March on Washington. Baby, and they love, I'm going to have to be that seller. Man, please, I'm going to get my barbecue grill. Anybody that's going to be there can you help us? Cause I'm gonna get my barbecue grill. I'll be out there. I know they're gonna try to shut me down. Be right there with my mask on, hand sanitizer. Let me go. Somebody gonna be triggered. Let me go, cause I already know somebody gonna be triggered. What you mean? Gonna go out there selling that stuff? You always try to make $1. Man, please. If man don't work, you don't eat. I'm be right out there. I'm gonna be in my wheelchair salad stuff. I got them hamburgers. They do need it because people gonna be hungry. After you get through all that protesting, after you get through heads up, you still gonna be hungry. Man, please, you gonna be walking. When I saw that map, people gonna be hungry. I could be setting up. So I don't know, mouth open. If you want to help me sell some stuff, just let me know. I don't know if Armon Brown want to be there. If you want to be there, the ribs to go. Help me out. We gonna have to go and make $1 because it's a lot of money I'm gonna be making. Mac and cheese, man. Please, people gonna be hungry. Let me go. Somebody gonna be triggered. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I'm just out here just being silly. Thank you all so very much for me being on the platform. We talked for over an hour. Over almost 163 million people watch us today. Thank you all so very much. This was funny. But I will see y'all later. And thank you. See y'all tomorrow. Good night. Ooh, I need to drink some water. I think I done lost my voice sitting and talk to y'all like this. I got to preserve my voice for tomorrow. All right. You got to say, all right, got them Lunchables. Y'all so